Good morning. It is Monday, June 15th, 2015, the middle of June. Smack dab in the middle. Did I tell you it's 19 minutes after 7 o'clock? Did I tell you it's 69 degrees here at the studios of The Source, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary, where you too can get a bite to eat? I feel like I haven't spoken all day today. Good morning, Robin. How you doing?
Good. Good morning, Larry.
I got a good show this morning for you. 7:35. I mean, so we have a good show.
Yeah, but you planned.
7:35. We have a few things to talk about. I mean, some really important stuff, like the fact that Dunkin' Donuts is thinking about delivering.
Now that's important.
That's important stuff.
There you go. There's one down the road, so only a few miles. We can get them to come here.
There's a statewide debate whether bear hunting should be allowed. Mm-hmm. You know, you've heard that debate already. We could bring that up.
Yeah.
We could also bring up the Democrats that aren't necessarily agreeing with the president. We saw kind of the Republicans at each other's throats here in Florida, and now on the national level, we're seeing the Democrats not at each other's throats, but not necessarily agreeing, which is probably more accurate even with all. Never mind.
Exactly.
Sometimes politics is just too much.
I know.
Sometimes it's just too much. It's just, you know why you guys got hired to do this? But in a way, that is what they were hired to do, right? Is to argue because they feel strongly. All right, well, anyway, 7:35. Exactly. I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag of debatable things. News Bites at 8:35. That's when we turn off our opinions. Simply read the news. We do that for 25 minutes, and it seems to be very popular with some of our listeners, so I appreciate that. And, well, thank you for listening. Medical reporter Bern Pareso at 9:05. She always brightens up the Monday mornings. She'll be here to talk to us about something new in the community that is health-related. Mm-hmm. Mary Jean Tully at 9:20. Mary Jean is a journalist who writes for travel, writes about travel. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
How to travel like a celebrity, Robin.
I know. I think that's so cool.
How to travel like a celebrity.
So cool.
Let's see. How would I do this? Mm-hmm. Well, somebody else would drive all the time.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Well, unless your name is John Travolta, I think he flies himself all the time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. You'd have to have an entourage.
Actually drives himself. I think he's one of these people that always likes to drive, be in control of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he drives his own plane, so he probably never, ever flies commercial.
You're probably right. Why would he?
Yeah, because he drives his...
He's been flying since he was 15. I heard him in an interview once.
He flies to Australia in his own plane.
Isn't that amazing?
You know, it's amazing.
Fly around the world. I mean, to the other side of the planet.
Exactly.
Just because you want to.
Yeah.
Gail Harris at 9:35. She's an award-winning writer. She's a teacher of the intuitive process. I'm thinking about thinking deeper.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to decide what I can do to think deeper. So I have a thought for the morning.
Okay.
I'm wondering how much mysterious weighs.
I wonder how much it weighs. Yes.
I'm wondering how much mysterious weighs.
Yeah. Yeah, depending if it's a woman's spirit or a man's spirit. Let's see.
No, I said mysterious.
Weighs.
I wonder how much mysterious weighs.
Exactly. So I wonder how much. Is it
I don't
kilograms?
know. Auto repair with personal care. That's Matt Gibbs' time on the air. Mm-hmm. He is the owner of Sunrise Automotive and Crossroad Auto Sales. He'll be answering your car questions. Matthew G. Whitaker is the former U.S. Attorney and Director of the Ethics Watchdog Group, the Foundation and Accountability and Civil Trust, which is shortened to its acronym of FACT. And he's talking to us about a complaint to the Federal Election Commission to investigate, who do you think? Violations by Hillary Clinton's campaign.
That's right.
That ought to be political. 11.
Very much so.
11:05 today. Well, we had this guy the other day. Do you remember the guy with the prophecy about Hillary?
Yes.
It wasn't prophecy. He was giving us opinion. I was thinking he was going to quote, the Bible or something and say, oh, look, in chapter 4, verse whatever.
Right, exactly.
Here's how I figured out it's Hillary. I don't know. I hope all of you listeners, I hope you realize that we're just having fun. I got picked on so much for the interview we did with the Scientology lady.
Yeah, that was absolutely horrid.
I think the worst haters that I've had to deal with in a long time are the anti-Scientology people. Now, I am neither for nor against Scientology. I don't know anything about it. But the Scientology people that I've met are pretty nice.
Yeah.
Not that I agree with whatever they're teaching, because I don't even know what they're teaching. But we had the Scientology lady on. She was trying to debate whatever, or give us the other side of the story from what the HBO thing showed. And I don't even know what the HBO showed. Right. I mean, I sort of know because we read up on it, but that was the thing I got picked on for. They were saying, didn't you watch the special? You would have known how bad they are. Well, no, I wouldn't have. I mean, you can paint a picture with anything. I think I talked about this once already, haven't I? But
exactly.
Anyway,
you can do anything.
This is not a rerun. I'm just thinking about it again.
Yeah.
All right, where was I? Dr. Christopher G. Hardy. He and his friend Andrew G. Laurel are going to be... No, I'm teasing. Dr. Hardy is... going to talk about strong medicine, how to conquer chronic disease and achieve your full genetic potential.
Yeah, he's got like a metallic looking picture on his book.
That's a huge book, too.
It is, and it's very heavy.
That is a huge book.
Yeah, you got to work out to pick up this book.
You know what that picture looks like? You know those little, oh gosh, what do they call them? Tracks? You know the little things people leave by the payphones? Well, they used to when we had payphones.
Yes.
Those little religious booklets.
Oh, yes.
They call them tracks, I think.
Yeah.
Was it tracks? T-A-R-C-K or T-A-R-C-T-S?
I think it was C-T-S.
Tracts?
Tracks.
They don't call them books. But anyways, you know those little booklets that say, how to have the time of your life, or
yeah, exactly.
How to live forever, or something like that.
Yeah,
That looks like that artwork, right?
A Bible proverb in there and stuff.
Fun with Joe today. Fun with Joe. I have 5. Give me 5. Give me 5.
Oh, give me 5.
It's called Give Me 5. What I have is questions for you and Joe. And the answer is always the name of a person. And the person always has a 5-letter first name and a 5-letter last name. So all of the answers are people's names that have a 5-letter first name and a 5-letter last name. So give me 5.
Okay, excellent.
There you go, this whole thing. And then when Galen is on, I want to talk to Galen about Father's Day. I have some modern Father's Day gifts and ideas for Daddy. Ideas for Daddy. So there you go. That's it. A couple things in the news this morning. Well, first of all, today is, I know everybody waits for this part of the show, National Lobster Day.
Oh, okay.
National Lobster Day, so go eat a national lobster.
There you go.
It's National Photography Day.
Oh, okay.
So get out your camera and take some pictures. Do you know if you compare the number of pictures taken now to what was the thing I was reading? I think 1890 or 1880, something like that. When photography was in its infancy, basically. And there were so many millions of pictures taken, like right now in this second.
Yeah.
Remember the morning we had the bit about how often something happens, and it said like every 6 seconds a lion somewhere in the world is killing its prey. Remember that? Every 6 seconds.
That's right. Exactly.
So there was one. Somewhere in the world, there's a lion just caught something.
Yeah, exactly.
I just didn't know there were that many lions.
Yeah, well, there are a lot.
Today is also National Smile Power Day. So smile and find out the power of your smile.
There you go. That's always true.
Yeah, the power of your smile.
Always true with smiles.
Okay, elsewhere in the news.
As long as you can afford a good dentist, you're fine.
That's right. Scientists and space geeks everywhere rejoiced this weekend when space probe Philae, which landed on a comet last November and then lost communication with Earth, finally woke up.
Oh.
It began communicating again with the European Space Agency. The probe fell asleep because it wasn't getting enough sunlight where it landed. But now that it's awake, scientists will be able to monitor the comet it landed on as it approaches the sun in August.
Oh, nice.
Also, Jeb Bush will announce today that he's running. I guess, in a sense, you can say he has already announced, but I guess there's a formal announcement that we'll be hearing about later on today.
Yes.
He released a video yesterday featuring a diverse slate of Floridians extolling the positives from his time as governor.
Okay.
That's the way it's worded.
He should have asked us. We would have given him kudos.
Yeah.
Because he stayed with the children with the take stock and
But see, our experience with him, I mean, I know what you're saying, but we don't really know. We didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to the big things.
Oh, that's
It's just the way he treated us. It's like the way Marco Rubio, I feel about Marco Rubio. It's like I like what I read about him. I like what he says. So therefore, I probably can honestly say I like him, but I also didn't think he liked us.
No.
I got the feeling he didn't like us.
No, he was very on the...
All right, we will take a break. He can be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Sal Giancresso. Today's the day Jeb Bush is scheduled to declare he's running for president next year.
He recently told Fox News not much could dissuade him from running.
I've got a decision I'm going to make in relatively short order. I won't, if I go forward, I won't be the last guy in.
His announcement comes on the heels of endorsements from